All right, guys, I'm coming back today with another video with some new tool, new tool company rather that I found that I've never heard of. And they seem to be quite awesome. So as you can see right here, we're looking at the Teng Tools website. And first of all, you'll notice that they specialize, sort of, well, I can say specialize, they do offer entire sets of tools. And while this price may look, I ain't gonna say ridiculous, while this price is a really high price, if you think about it, if you go in a tool truck, you're spending way more than this. So if you're just starting out, you can probably go here and get a nice set of tools, and it all has a lifetime warranty. But they have other crazy sales going on right now. Look at this right here, 20% off everything. And they literally mean everything. So if you use my links that you see below or anything I tagged, if you go to this website and then you use this code, you'll be able to get 20% off, and that really will help me out. So I just want to go through just a few little things just to give you an example here. Let's just go back to I guess screwdriver here, and I want to show you the set that I got. It was right there, went somewhere. But anyway, if you see, a lot of this stuff here is on sale. It's on sale, and again, I'm not going to try to really stop on anything in particular, but just to show you that it's some very high quality tools. And a lot of this stuff is very reasonably priced. I mean, even, you know, if you look at this screwdriver set right here, I mean, this is a full nice set here. Let's take a look at some impact screwdrivers here, because this is what I got here. See this little set right here? And we're gonna take a look at that right now. So, all right, guys, so here's the set. I haven't opened it yet. So let me figure out how, I don't want to break the paper. I kind of want to keep the paper intact. I guess I may have to break it at some point. Oh, here we go, sliding out. Anyway, let's take a look at the box here on the outside first. I'll just go ahead and set this out. Yeah, doing shipping stuff fell out of here a little bit, but anyway, it's a 19-piece impact driver set. You get that impact driver right here. You hit, it's a miniature set actually that you hit it with a screwdriver. You get all the bits here. You get some sockets. You get distractors. You get some adapters here and that sort of thing. This is for quarter. This is 1/4 of an inch here, and right here it tells you everything you get. And there's not much else to say other than it comes with the case and just give you a few some instructions on the back. You're going to call it that. Some little pictograms here in the back to kind of show you that you can put this in your toolbox. But there's not much here else to say other than let's move this out of the way and take a look at what's inside the box here. Let me go ahead and open this up. Oh, I couldn't get my finger under that. Let me just straighten everything up as quickly as I can here, because again, doing shipping, this is common if you order stuff like this for stuff to come out doing shipping here. Because again, stuff like this would kind of lay flat in your toolbox anyway. So let me just quickly. So there we have it. We got everything. It's not in the order that it's supposed to be, but again, I'll do that later. But anyway, so let's go ahead and just take a look at the driver first here. This thing is pretty hefty. It's something that you meant small to hit a hammer, which again, I don't have anything to gauge it with, but I do have a Milwaukee flashlight here. As you can see, it's about the size of a pocket flashlight here. And again, the idea with these things is that, whichever way, if you've never seen this before, say if you want to extract the screw or get a screw out that's tight, say like on a brake caliper, like the retention screw, you'll put it in there and you kind of hit it. And this ain't meant for that because they got bigger ones for that. But this is sort of but anyway, the idea is that you'd hit it with a hammer and kind of twist it in the way you're going, and it would help as you're sort of manually impacting it and twisting it at the same time. I'm gonna take a look at this close up here a little bit here. Take a look, got nice knurling right here so you can get a nice grip. Turn it this way so you can see the logo here, Teng Tools, and a little, look like what is a 1/4 of an inch hex head there. Go, see, you got the directionality here, right and left. Got a little collar on it, look like a little detent here or something here, yeah. But overall, I mean, and it got a little, see that little, like a little shock absorber. Yo, you can feel that turning right whenever you push it in. Okay, so this is meant to get stuff off because it's turning, because it's like when you push it. Let's see. Yeah, you can feel it. I don't know how well it's coming through, but you can feel it going, turning when you're pushing it in. So that's really well, I mean, it's like a spring on the inside. It's kind of like something that's kind of turning this as you, I can feel it as I'm pushing it in. It's like a little, I don't know if you can see that ball moving there. You see that moving? Yeah, you should be able to see that. Excuse me here. The set also comes with a couple of sockets here. You got a 8mm socket here, impact socket here. I got a small chamfer in it. I mean, I'm broaching on that. Look at that. That's good. Well, you got to be, because if this is impact, so these are actually specialty sockets for impact in here because of the broaching, especially with this type of impact. Here's something you got to hit down. So you see that broaching in there? How, because the nut or the head or the nut head or the fastener head can't go so deep. So when you hit it, it'll stop it. That's 8 and 10mm and a 13mm here, which makes sense. This is a 1/4 set. Again, you see that broaching in there. Very nice. Very, very nice. I do like that little touch there. Turn this back this way. Let's take a look at some of the, this is a Phillips head. This is a 3 Phillips head here. Nice quality here. I mean, this is really, really nice. These tools here are designed in Sweden. Let me see. Actually made, I didn't show you that. They're actually made in Thailand. They're designed in, this is a Swedish company, made in Taiwan here. Yep, there's the address right here. Sweden here. Let's see what else. Let's take a look at the extractors here. So these are specific extractors. When I say specific, but I mean 1/4 hex extractors. So if you wanted to say if you had a bolt that was stripped, you know, you could get them out this way here. So again, you can extract screws with this thing on top of, you know, use these screws right here for impacting things out. What else is that to say here? The tray is just a standard plastic tray here. Again, the idea is that you would probably set this down somewhere, and because look like, yeah, you would fold it this way here, because again, they got the Teng Tools logo this way, and also when you open this here, you would have the Teng Tools here. Seemed like it would have been the other way around, but I guess you could just take this off, because you might just have this sitting just like this anyways. But anyway, that's that. Let's look on the bottom here. Nothing special here in the bottom. But overall, that's been the kit. I mean, there's not really much more to say about it. It's very high quality. They got 20% off everything now. We could take a look at just a few more of these close up if you like. Just to show you just the quality of those things. I really like that black oxide. Got a few. I've never seen a kit that'll come with 3 extractors though. I mean, come with any extractors actually. So, guys, with that being said, that has been the Teng Tools Impact Driver Set.